Hi, good afternoon. I'm Gabe Gomez, and this is my reflection video. Some of the questions asked is like, how did my attitude, my logic, my behavior influence some of my projects? Well, I guess we'll get started there. I guess you could say it influenced some of my projects because I wanted to better myself and better my craft. And some of the logic I used was mainly that, how can I better myself? How can I better what I do? Another one was, what resources did I have? A major resource that we use is LinkedIn, which, to be very honest, I didn't know that there was that many courses on LinkedIn that you could take and the certificates that you could actually gain from watching them and taking some of the quizzes and some of the courses on there. That those can go on your LinkedIn profile, and future potential employers can see them, as well as some of the TED Talks that are well, I knew about TED already, but a lot of the TED Talks that I watched helped me improve myself and how I can better myself, not only in this course, but in my future endeavors as well. um now the question is, how does my experience working with media research inform to support my professional objectives? Well, that's a big question. But I guess you could say my experience in media research isn't, I'm not gonna say it's extensive because it's not, but I learned a lot in this class of how to do that, and some of the things that I should look for, some things I should do when I am researching, and how should I look at something maybe that I've read, I've watched, and how to look at them. I guess you could say with them like an unbiased eye, and think of every, like the thing goes, look at both sides of the coin. Now, if the final question, which is I think one of the most important, is how do I elevate? How is my experience working with media on my how is that elevating me, and how I'm going to use it in my career? Well, I'm going to use this. I'm going to take what I've learned and grasp it and take it out to my future career, because I want to make sure that if I'm doing any type of research, may it be something as simple as stats, or something as deep as, why this player got traded from this to this, and there was turmoil, and what, you want to make sure that what you're researching is consistent and is viable and it's unbiased, because you don't want to seem like, oh, I'm looking at this side of the only, I'm not looking at the other side. You want to make sure that you're telling the whole story and everybody sees that. All in all, I learned a lot in this class, and a lot of things that I learned in this class, I'm going to take them with me, and I'm going to apply them to my future endeavors and my future career.